Casa Loro, Architecture Meets Restoration. After Amastancia, our work expanded to include more active engagement with ecological repair. Casa Loro was located on land that had experienced significant environmental degradation. Soil erosion was visible. Vegetation patterns had been diminished. Rainwater moved quickly across compacted surfaces, sending sediment into the ocean. We realized that architecture alone could not resolve these issues. The land required healing. We began implementing rewilding and reforestation strategies. Native species were introduced to stabilize soil and reconstitute biodiversity. Landscape systems were designed to slow stormwater runoff and support groundwater absorption. Ecological corridors were re-established to allow wildlife movement. More than 10,000 trees were planted as part of this effort. Only after these interventions began did the architecture take its form. Casa Loro is composed of pavilions connected through garden rooms and open pathways. Rather than isolating interior space from exterior space, the architecture encourages movement through the landscape. Wind flows through rooms. Light enters through vegetation. Materials such as teak and bamboo allow the architecture to age naturally in parallel with its surroundings. This approach reflects principles of biophilia, the principle that humans have an affinity for natural environments. Discovery is encouraged by design and experience. When the architecture allows us to feel connected to nature, stress is reduced, attention improves, we feel more present. Casa Loro reinforces the idea that architecture can be a component or a contributor of ecological restoration. The project demonstrates that development and conservation are not mutually exclusive. They reinforce each other.